You're listening to the Ask Drone U podcast. You ask, we answer your drone questions. Whether you're here to turn your passion into profit or you simply fly for fun, we're a community of learners and teachers who aspire to achieve greatness. We are
Drone U.
It is time to soar into the Black Friday deals with your late night DJ guests. My name is Paul.
My name's Rob.
Getting busy with it.
I can't even do it with a straight face. It was so goofy.
Well, welcome to another episode of Ask Drone U on this holiday week. Happy Thanksgiving. Happy Thanksgiving. We're very grateful for you.
We are.
I'm grateful for you too, Rob.
I'm grateful for you too, Paul, but not as much as I'm grateful for them. I know you'd say the same thing.
Definitely. No, grateful for everyone. And when I mean grateful for everyone, I mean grateful for all the people who have supported us and grateful for all the people that have challenged us, because if we weren't self-aware and had some negative feedback, then we wouldn't be where we are today and in a much better position. So thank you to you too. All that being said, there is a lot of Black Friday deals going on, and this show is not just about Drone U's Black Friday deals, which if you want to check those out, DroneUBlackFriday.com. In fact, for the very first time, we literally scheduled every single training that we're going to have next year. It's already on the calendar. We're talking about flight mastery. We're talking about mapping. We're talking about cell tower and utility inspections. And we're talking about subject tracking, which was kind of like one of the amazing courses that became very quick and famous over the last summer since we bought our boat, Attitude Mode. That's right. If you don't know why it's called Attitude Mode, then you might want to join us for a subject tracking training. But today's show, we really want to go over some other drone deals for all of you, and not just deals on drones, not just deals on drone training, but also deals on drone accessories, software, and more. Is there anything that you've got on your eyes there, Rob?
Nope.
Okay, well, I will say one drone that I think it's actually the biggest drone deal that's on Amazon. So you're going to have to make sure that you check out our article or see the links below. Our article is Soar into Savings, the best Black Friday drone deals. And in all honesty, what I'm the most excited for is it's $500 off for the DJI Avata.
And since ours is melted.
Rob, I would say after that Intel commercial, if you want to pick up another one of these, I'm fully on board.
But have we flown it since?
I have not flown it since.
We need to see how it does.
We do need to see how it does. But I also would want a new DJI Avata because I would not update the firmware. And so that way I don't have to plug my phone into this thing every time I fly. So to finish the point, the DJI Avata is $500 off. So if you like to do those fly-throughs, if you like to do just cooler FPV style shots, and if all honesty, you're a drone pilot and you're kind of losing the spark a little bit because maybe your jobs have gotten very systematic, very routine, or maybe you just want to learn FPV. There's no better drone to learn FPV than on the DJI Avata, in my humble opinion. I still do prefer my own Cinewhoops for certain fly-through videos, but you can still accomplish them on the DJI Avata as well. So that is, I think, the best drone deal, as it's $500 off. If you're thinking about getting into social media, or you want to fly the drone that Rob loves to fly, what drone do you love to fly right now? What are you taking with you this week?
I'm going to take the Mini 3 Pro. The Mini 3 Pro with me. It's just so stinking convenient.
It really is. It's quiet, too.
It's quiet. You can pack it in your stinking pocket. I'm exaggerating, but not by much, right? And
well, Rob,
good flight time, because it's just a good little drone.
Let's get real. You have a Manny pack, don't you, that you put your drone in?
I do have a Manny pack. I love that, a Manny pack. Yep, I got the side shoulder version. And the Manny pack
oh, really?
version.
The side shoulder version?
Oh, hell yeah.
Rob went full millennial with the Manny pack. So even I'm not that millennial, but
I really don't. But it's not a bad idea.
No, and in all honesty, the DJI Mini 3 Pro is $143 off that Fly More combo. And with the new rules in place this year too, you can even buy some prop guards and fly it over people legally, which is really, really cool. Now, the cheapest drone deal of them all has got to be the DJI Mini 2 SE. LTE. This does include the remote, so that's why we put it on there, because if you fly a Mini 2 from your phone, you're not going to get that much range off of the Wi-Fi. But for a super steep price of $299, you can actually pick up that DJI Mini 2 SE. And if you want to get the most out of those drones, check out the Dell crash courses, which are on sale at droneublackfriday.com. Now, moving into consumables. One of the consumables that I wanted to put on here is, if you're like me and you fly drones a lot, then you probably fill up your card holders, your SD card holders all the time. And I just posted this guy on Instagram. This has been amazing. Yeah, it's about $30 for this. It's on sale Black Friday, and it is an SD card holder. What I really, really like about it, though, is that I can actually plug it into my computer and load the cards that are plugged in here. So I can actually carry 5 SD cards. It looks like 5 micros, so not that much, but it is nice if you have one like for each job, or, if you're just trying to have backup of cards in separate physical locations. Again, this is another great thing to have.
That's pretty cool.
I think it is pretty cool.
How many cards does it hold, though? It doesn't look like it holds a bunch.
Well, that's why I said 5 micros and 5 regulars. And then you can also, if you're flying like a Parrot Anafi, and you have those SIMs, those micro SIMs for flying over LTE, you can actually fit 2 of those on there too. So, and I like this because you just clip it to your backpack and you're good to go.
Pretty cool.
Very cool indeed.
Not gonna lie.
So one other thing that I wanted to go over with all of you, hard drives are $50 off. That's 30% off, or $50 up for a SanDisk 1 terabyte SSD. If you're like me, you probably use one for every single project. Micro SD cards. So PNY has a super sick deal. There's really only 2 SD cards I would buy, which would be a PNY or a SanDisk. And the PNY 256 gig U3 is $16. I know, that's crazy. And then if you need a regular SD card to match your ground footage with your drone footage, you can get a 256 gig SD SanDisk card for $29.99, or a savings of 52% off, which I think is awesome. So in addition, we've already talked about consumables. We've talked about drone deals. Again, Mini 3 Pro, DJI Avata, even Adorama has a great deal on the Avata as well. Lots of great drone deals. What I would say is, for all of you that are drone pilots and you are, you are really, let's say you're year 2, 3, 4, 5, you're really flying, you're taking flight a lot. Black Friday is the time to buy your consumables, your SD cards, your micro SD cards, your backup batteries, which I have an Anker backup battery. It's a 40,000 milliwatt amp hour battery. So you can charge your phone by like 10 or 12 times. And that's only, $30 or $40. Pretty cheap. And it's from Anker, so it's high quality. But for those of you in the drone world, another great thing to look out for, to buy right now, has got to be software. Whether you want to get a perpetual license to Pix4D, whether you want deals on drone deploy licenses, whether you want deals on other types of software, maybe simulators. There are so many deals out there. It is honestly incredible. So I would recommend, if you are getting into mapping, consider a perpetual license for mapping software. I haven't seen what Drone Deploy is going to put out yet, but definitely check it out. And then again, you can get the most in-depth mapping training from us. You can get a lifetime membership, get access to all of our courses that we ever put out. You can get an annual membership for only $408. Or if you're like me, you love in-person training and you want good educational content, but you want it to be entertaining, fun, a memorable experience, all in all, to make sure that you retain a lot of that content, then again, you can go to droneublackfriday.com and book in-person training. We've got every single training scheduled for the entire year. Now, that said, I won't be doing trainings probably in June, because I think our family is expanding. So
I think it is.
Yeah, it definitely is. So anyway, I wanted to bust that out. We've known for a long time now, but I greatly appreciate any and all support. And I have to say, when we're thinking about Thanksgiving, when we're giving thanks, I am very grateful this year for partnering with some companies who are hiring lots of drone pilots. because this year, thanks to them and thanks to our training, like it's one of those mutual relationships where they couldn't do it without us, we couldn't do it without them kind of thing. And we have helped more drone pilots this year earn 6-figure livings. I don't mean just like the old school drone base, kind of jobs and whatnot. I mean like really well paying recurring revenue. You don't have to get into processing jobs. I'm so grateful to have really changed so many lives this year. And I'm grateful, honestly, for the opportunity to do it with you pilots. So thank you very much. We're going to keep this show nice, short, and succinct. Are there any other deals that you wanted to hit?
I just want to be very clear about our in-person training courses and how one can purchase in-person training for 2024 with DroneU at a price that will only come around this time of year. That's just a fact. It is what it is, and it's a significant savings. And so if you've been looking to do something like that, we would love to see you, and the price will not be better than this.
The price is right, Bob.
The price, it is right. It is right. Yeah, no, 2023 was such a great year. We met so many amazing people that came through for training. We love hosting people here in Colorado. It's such a beautiful place.
Gosh, that has really worked out with all the sold out classes last summer.
Oh my goodness, it's been amazing. And now with cell tower inspections coming online, we're going to be really busy with that. We're excited for how that's helping people in terms of actually earning money with their drones. There's a lot of folks that we've been able to help with that, and we continue to do so. We've got people that are in the industry that know it exceptionally well. They do it every day. They manage other people that do it every day that are teaching for us. So it's going to be a great year in 2024. I'm excited. I'm very, very excited, and we want you to be a part of it.
Definitely. We want all of you to be a part of it. Frankly, this is a whole new era here at DroneU. Also, our cell tower inspection courses, this is where we've been getting a lot of drone pilots, these fixed 6-figure incomes, because typically it takes 50 to 100 towers to get a pilot to be able to fly a tower in under an hour. We've got it down to 4 times. So that said, if you are looking at getting serious drone jobs, check out the cell tower inspection course. They're going to be happening here in Colorado, and they're going to be happening in Chicago, kind of expanding here. We've been doing a lot of enterprise training in Minnesota, in New York, and here in Colorado. And so, all these trainings are also providing opportunities for us to keep expanding our enterprise training, because we have the largest utilities on the East Coast right now doing drone training. In fact, the #1 funded enterprise drone program is the New York Power Authority, and they are our exclusive client for training. We train hundreds of pilots for them, and that just keeps expanding. It's amazing, and just want to say thank you to all of our enterprise clients for giving us those opportunities, for allowing us to be an integral part of drone program growth. And in the wake of all the noise in the industry, we just keep soaring. And I'm just grateful to all of our contacts, old and new. Thank you. Thank you. And from the bottom of my heart, thank you for the opportunity to do it. And sometimes thank you for second chances, because let's be real, second chances do exist. And if they ever come your way, make sure to take advantage of them. On that bombshell.
Here.
Yeah, thanks, Rob. On that bombshell, that's going to do it for us today. Rob, thank you.
Thank you. And I just want to say one last time how much we appreciate you. This time of year, we focus in on being thankful. We try to do it every day and every week, but it really comes to life this week for obvious reasons. We wish you the very best, filled just time with your family, full of blessings as you spend this Thanksgiving season with your friends and family. Enjoy it, relax, and maybe go fly a drone or two.
Yeah, take flight this Thanksgiving and have fun with your family and friends. That's going to do it from everyone here at DroneU HQ in colorful Colorado.